Riverside Community College sophomore Sam Pirot is a known commodity in the world of women's water polo. A 2-meter player for the Tigers, she's helped them to a 30-0 record this season and a 49-0 record overall. Still, she thinks there's many things about her you don't know. Her parents thought a swimming pool mishap would keep her out of the pool.
When I was about 5 years old, I decided to get out and crawl onto the top of the pool filter, and which I eventually got sucked on top of the pool filter and couldn't get off. My dad had to shut off the power to actually get me off of it. I had to go to the emergency room. There was a whole process. I couldn't wear like any tight clothing. It was kind of like traumatic for our family.
But Sam says she lives to swim.
I really like the feeling of the water. Like, one of my favorite things is to just dive underwater and just like kind of look around with my goggles, and you don't hear anything except for any movement that goes on underwater. You don't hear anything above the surface. It's like a whole different world. I think of The Little Mermaid. It's a whole new world.
When it comes to food, Pirot likes to keep it simple.
I'd have to go with the basics: hamburger, chicken strips, spaghetti, and like pizza, and like a cheeseburger. Hamburgers are my favorite.
Looked to as a top weapon for RCC, Pirot says she models her game after a former teammate.
I had one girl last year that I've played with for quite a few years since I started playing club, and I just think of her like she was Jamie Clark, amazing water polo player who's now playing at Concordia University. She was All-American, like MVP, like amazing water polo player, and I just look at her and I'm like, I want to be you. Just because, she's the talent that she has. We're right there, we're even, and I just look at her and I'm like, okay, Jamie, I think Jamie would be approved, but I want to be able to follow in her footsteps as like what she did at RCC last year.
For the Press Enterprise, NPE.com, I'm David Zink.